2025. Hello, my Saggies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm available for readings this week. So keep me busy with those readings. If you want a $20 email reading, all the links are up on my community page and the barcode for the WhatsApp app, not well for that, and for the Cash App is up. So, anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 4,009 subscribers. So, I would appreciate your subscription. Help me grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you for that one like. I appreciate it. So, anyways, this week, Jupiter is squaring Saturn here, and then Jupiter is going to square Neptune. So, on the 15th, this already started. So, you may, and this is going to be for a little bit of time period. So, for a little bit, because both Neptune and Saturn and Jupiter are kind of stationary here. So, they are going to be kind of like, feeling this energy. So, pay attention this week to the challenges that may come up because you may be repeating them when Jupiter goes direct again next year as well, and with Saturn and Neptune, and especially with Neptune. So pay attention. You may be asked to take care of other people's children, or you may be put in a situation that forces you to speak up at this time. Be cautious of your investments, both materially and spiritually. A marriage may be getting stale or more in a routine, but often it has practical benefits. Relationships tend to exist for practical reasons only. It's possible that separation or divorce can occur. Marriage or partnerships may suffer from strain due to an imbalance of power. Business proposals may come from someone older and wiser than you, but you should be approached with caution, or whatever arrangement this person has should be approached with caution because it may not be in your best favor, but in theirs. Banks are receptive to requests for a loan, but you may not need one. Occasionally, this is a sign of an inheritance or unexpected monies coming in this week or business picking up. Don't get involved in new credit arrangements or arrangements with other people here, or if you are going to get it in writing, read the fine print here, because whatever arrangement that you get into with other people at this time, it may be too costly for you. Relationships are codependent. A lack of proper boundaries or invasion of personal space is more likely. Financial dealings, you are not likely to get what you want, or you're not going to get what you pay for at this time. So be very vigilant and scrutinize the value of your purchases here with this energy. Okay. So this is an easy time to get talked out of your money this week. On the 17th at 4:35 a.m., Mars enters Virgo. Instability in your career is to be expected. This is in your ninth house. No, this is in your 10th house. There may be opportunities for advancement, but there could be also the moment you get what you want, a sudden fall or your status changes as well. Hi, Sarah. So be cautious. Some can ruin their reputation at this time by throwing caution to the wind, being fed up with the job restrictions. So be careful. You could be really intriguing that Uranus in your sixth house, which has done nothing for you. And right now, Uranus is at 29 degrees here. So this is a time to check your astrology to see if you have any interceptions between Taurus and Gemini in your seventh house, because some of you may already have Uranus in your ninth house. So you may want to watch your rising too. Okay. There could be some kind of dismissal or changes. Expect the unexpected when it comes to career now. You need to rely more on your intuition or really trust yourself. For some of you, this is reevaluating your career direction, but I do see hesitation here because of Uranus in the sixth house for some of you here. July is when Uranus moves into, I think, July 19th or something like that. So when Mercury is going in retrograde, Uranus is moving into Gemini, into the seventh house. So not really the most auspicious time period for the next 3 months. We have until the 11th at August 11th when Mercury goes direct at 12:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's when it goes direct here. And then it officially leaves on August 25th when it's officially direct. So we have to give the energy 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. So you have this window of opportunity right now to try to apply for a new job here or start your job hunt now. For some of you, this is an opportunity to grow with your career. I would take it because everything happens for a reason. And this year, with Uranus in the sixth house closing up, this is all about fate and destiny. On the 18th, Jupiter is squaring Neptune. Careful with the arrangements that you get involved in. Someone is coming back from your past, and you tend to see what you want to see. You tend to see the good in everybody. You're super gullible at this time because you just want to see the good in everybody here. And I feel like this can be a confusing time for you to leave a relationship or get out of a potential financial arrangement with other people because someone can be trying to catfish you out of your money. You may get your money stolen this week by other family members. So I would be careful with this situation. What starts out as you doing something sweet, for example, for mother, paying mother's mortgage, for example, turns into mother like coveting your money, and then you finding out from the mortgage lenders that she hasn't paid back the money in like the past 3 freaking months because she's been kind of like taking the money for herself and pocketing the money. So it's like, what the hell? And then you're left with this mortgage, you know? So I would be really careful with other people and money at this time with this energy here, because of Jupiter. Then the sun is going to be squaring Neptune here, and it's all in the sign of Cancer in your eighth house. So this could be a lot of lessons coming up with money and with family, because fifth house deals with family outside the home. So I would be careful with the people in your life or even with your children. This could also be breakups happening during this time period or in the process of getting a divorce here with this energy here as well. So love relationships can really suffer this week during this time, especially live-in relationships. On the 19th, avoid tough conversations about finances or boundaries with loved ones. Things can come out colder or harsher than you mean. Don't invest in expensive things. So not the best week to make big purchases like a car or buying like a refrigerator or an oven and things of that. So skip making major decisions. This week about endings or starting a partnership. Your head and heart aren't quite lined up yet. Don't ignore your need for fun and pleasure, but also don't go overboard trying to force happiness. Don't take criticism from authority figures or partners too personally right now. They might not mean it to come out so harshly. They could just be frazzled at this time with this energy here and just looking to blow off steam. I know it's abusive, but I know some people are like that. So on the 20th, the sun enters Cancer. It is a good time to seek a loan for business. Also, estate or inheritance received at this time. This could also be dealing with business picking up here, or unexpected monies coming to you. You may receive an invitation to connect with family at this time, possibly a wake or a funeral or one of those like celebrations of life things could be coming up for you as well. You have an opportunity to go visit family members and connect. Okay. You do live inside your own world. And this is a time period here where you're kind of more in your head at this time and off in your own little world. You know how y'all do. So you're spacing out, you're detaching from whatever's going on. You're in your own daydream here with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, you're really in your head with the sun in with the sun moving in Cancer. This could be a breakup happening this week, and this could be dealing with a lot of trust issues at this time, or this is romanticizing relationships as they're coming back into your life, and they can be disappointments at this time. So remember, all is not what it seems at this time. Talk is super cheap with this energy here, and be careful with the X's and the OOs coming back into your life at this time with this energy, because seriously, it may not be worth it. It's like, just keep it stepping, dude. Okay, because some of these relationships you've been dealing with on again, off again for since like the past 2 years now, and those relationships are coming back. So you haven't really learned your lesson, or you keep giving them the benefit of the doubt. So at what point in time do you stop giving them the benefit of the doubt? That's really up to you. Okay. So, anyways, the Eight of Cups, I do see you over certain situations going on in your life here, and you could be walking away from certain people The King of Swords is a time where you're more analytical in your way of thinking. Others may find you to be too opinionated at this time or too sensitive for you to be around with. Some of you, you may not like certain people at this time because they are too emotional for you or wanting so much from you emotionally than you're more than willing to give. Or maybe that's all you got. You know, you're not that, some people think that you're super deep and you're really not that super deep. And if you are, you just don't want to share that with anybody because everybody's on a needs to know basis with you. The Three of Wands, I feel like it's a great time for business picking up with this energy here as well. The Knight of Swords, again, common sense kicking in. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. So there's a lot of like disillusionment, self-realizations are coming up. You're highly logical, right? With this energy, and you get straight to the point with things. So I think that people are not going to like you because you don't like pussyfoot around things. You speak your mind a lot more. You're straightforward and you're honest with this energy here as well. Okay. I do see that you're facing difficult feelings and you like to hide behind your cold persona or reasoning at this time with this energy here, but these negative emotions are going to come out in different ways now. The Magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive this week with this energy. This is a beautiful time to delve into the power of prayer and the law of attraction with the stellium in your eighth house. So manifest, manifest, manifest this week with this energy here. For some of you here, you're becoming a master in your field. Some of you, you're becoming a professional. You may be getting out of an internship and getting a job. Others of you, you're in hippie mode or you're living off grid or learning how to live off grid. The Fool card, I see that for some of you here, this is a time where prayers are being answered with this energy here. The Page of Cups, I do see you dating at this time. Some of you, you may have to wait because there could be somebody specific that you're wanting in your life and you're waiting for this person with this energy. So you're being patient about this and you're kind of like holding on and waiting, is what I see you doing. The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past with this energy here or reconnecting with somebody from your past at this time. The Five of Swords, some of you could be rehashing old fights at this time with this energy here as well. Okay. Some of you, you're reconnecting to your inner child at this time, aligning yourself more with your inner child and slowly begin to soften your view in your world. So now you start seeing the glass as half full rather than half empty. So this is a very auspicious time for you to start to have a different perspective on life with this energy here. The Knight of Cups, I do see new love around you. I do see dating happening for some of you here with this energy. Okay, so some of you may have options when it comes to love. All right, this person could be younger than you. The Hierophant card, fate is intervening at this time. Some of you, I feel like you have outgrown certain people in your life. So this could be or you're more serious minded while friends may be more playful now. And you kind of are like reevaluating your relationships and like, why do I hang around them? So it could be more you at this time because your perspective right now is a bit more serious minded with this energy here. Okay. So it's not like it's like playful at this time. Okay. So you see life more maturely. Some of you, this is a new romance coming up, but I feel like it's with somebody that you know with this energy. Others of you, I feel like you could be living in a toxic environment with other people here. So maybe they're too negative for you with this energy. So you could be like reevaluating your living situation here as well and feeling like maybe it's time to leave. Okay, so that could be going on for some of you. The Knight of Coins, I feel with this energy here, with friends like these, who the hell needs enemies? Some of you could be fighting about money at this time and trying to get back your money from certain people in your life with this energy here as well. For some of you, this energy brings about powerful changes coming up in your life. Some of you, this is dealing with becoming an expert. This is going back to school at this time with this energy. Others of you, you're visiting a place from your past where you used to grow up in. So this could be going back to college with your kids and visiting your old college or your old armorator. I don't know. Okay. This is a great time for job interviews, promotions with this energy. Business could be picking up at this time. I feel like for some of you here, this is working with a group of organizations that have strong values and work ethics, or you could be dealing with like a religion at this time with this energy that has strong values and morals with this energy. The Page of Swords, I do feel like other people could be very critical of you at this time and watching you too close. This could also be mother watching you way too closely at this time and trying to tell you how to live your life with this energy. So you may not appreciate her opinion or her trying to butt into your life at this time. She could be a bit nosy with this energy. Alrighty. The Two of Swords, this is a time of reflection and introspection with this energy as well. The Seven of Wands, you can be feeling restless for change with this energy. The Temperance card, you can be more about your sanity here and kind of staying away from the drama at this time and staying more to yourself. Others of you, you could be going into hermit mode with this energy. Some of you, you can be learning about your unique gifts. This could be you practicing like the tarot at this time, or trying to trust your intuition a little bit more than usual with this energy. So that could be happening for some of you this week. Alrighty. The Moon card, trust your intuition. Also, be careful here about romanticizing certain relationships in your life. You see what you want to see at this time, and it's hard to tell you no. So you may have some like relationship lessons coming up this week, or you may have some lessons about your giving energy and how much you give to other people at this time. The Page of Coins, there's another source of income coming in for you with this energy. Some of you are throwing your money back into your creativity at this time with this energy here as well. The Lover's card, love is not happening anytime soon because the Knight of Coins and the Page of Coins are here and the Page of Cups is here. So when the pages show up in regards to love, it means to me that it's not happening anytime soon. But and I do feel like you two could be having an emotional affair with each other as well. Okay, so this is somebody that you already know with this energy. I feel like this person is loyal to you as well. Hold on. Mm, okay. So this person is loyal to you as well. Alrighty. I do feel like you can feel a very strong connection or soul tie to this person. You could feel like this person is the one. This is also a great time for collaborations, contracts, and negotiations can be going your way during this time period with this energy. So I do see that coming up for you. Okay. Let me see. The Six of Coins, time for destiny. You benefit through other people. So this could be alliances, collaborations. This could be an old friend from the past coming back up, or you could be asking a friend about a job and they could be the manager of that job and they could be hooking you up with a new job at this time and a great position and a lot of perks. So this is a beautiful time to ask for help from other people in your life and other people will help you. I think that the help may come from somebody unexpected with this energy. The Eight of Swords, somebody does find you very sexually attractive here with this energy. Alrighty. The Chariot card, I feel like certain obstacles may be removed, especially when it comes to alliances. So ask for help this week because you do benefit through other people. Some of you here, this could be love. Okay, and this could be a victory in love coming up. Others of you, something you've been wanting for a very long time is coming to fruition this week with this energy. So I do see that happening for you. The Three of Swords, somebody's coming back from your past. Also, this could be dealing with separation or loss with this energy here as well. This could be dealing with a temporary separation. So an ex or somebody that you had a crush on is coming back. They're still loyal to you. They're still thinking about you. You could be dealing with Scorpio or Taurus. So I feel like this person is coming back. I feel like within the next 2 weeks or 3 days, you should be hearing from this person. Okay. The Devil card brings about endings. Somebody's going through a divorce. Somebody's being kicked out of a situation. Does not necessarily have to be a breakup. You could be literally being kicked out of a group or organization this week with this energy because of your opinions or whatever. But know that other people will miss you. Be careful of manipulative people, or you could be finding that a lot of your friends lie, like they're almost all of them are liars, so it's kind of weird. So you can find yourself noticing that, like, why am I attracting like a lot of liars around me? So that could also be happening during this time period. Be careful of tantrums and tiaras being thrown. You can be making impulsive decisions, not the best time to do that, so hold off on that. The Nine of Swords deals with depression. Somebody's coming out of a marriage and getting a divorce at this time, and somebody's, you're gonna have, if you want this person, you're gonna have to wait for them because they need time to heal. and let them heal and stuff like that, because I feel like they're really going through it at this time. For others of you, you need to show a lot of empathy at this time and be sensitive, because I feel like whatever you say, the sword is mightier than the pen. Okay, well, the pen is mightier than the sword, because we can heal our wounds, but we can't take back our words. And I feel like whatever you say to this person is really going to send them into a depression, and it's really going to change the dynamic of the relationship forever. Okay. So you need to be a bit careful with how you speak to people this week. Okay. Words hurt. Okay. The Four of Coins, I do see you focusing on stability. This could be money worries coming up here with this energy here. For others of you, you could be on shaky ground with your marriage or love relationship at this time with this energy here. And it seems like no matter what you say, it doesn't seem to be keeping this person here. So sometimes we have to let people go to see if the grass is greener on the other side with this energy here as well. Alrighty. So I feel like love relationships can be a bit fragile at this time with this energy here. You need to learn to pick and choose your battles, or say your words carefully. I feel like this person wants more truth from you. As much truth, I know that you don't like to be vulnerable and stuff like that, but maybe you just need to say that. Some of you, I feel like your financial status is going to be changing for the better here as well. Others of you, I do see business growing, career growth happening for you with this energy. So beautiful time. For others of you, the focus on your financial situation and the mind on the money and the money on the mind. For others of you, I do see dirty money. So be on the right side of the law, because you got a stellium in your eighth house, and then you got Volcan in your ninth house for till like for the next 73 years or something like that. So I'd be really careful, because you don't want to spend the next 70 years in jail. Okay, so be very, very careful with that ninth and eighth house, because those are houses of legalities. Okay, so whatever you're thinking about doing, because you're thinking you're being clever, no. Nope, nope, nope. If you didn't have that stellium in your eighth house, I'd be like, go for it. But you got that stellium in that eighth house and Hades and Cronus there till 2043 and 2044. So I wouldn't go trying to steal money or do anything nefarious at this time with this energy, because you'll definitely go to jail, and it might be for a very, very long time. So just be aware of that. Stay on the right side of the law with this energy. If you think you can get away with it, hail to the nay nay. Oh, nay nay. You're not gonna get away with shit, okay? Because then Hades and Coronas after 2043 and 2044 got to go into your ninth house for the next 70, for the next like 40 something years or whatever years, and so you got to deal with that. So mm-mm you can't do nothing bad. So try to be on the right side of the law with this energy here. Okay. I do feel like some of you are climbing up the social ladder at this time with this energy here. So definitely your financial status and your financial situation is improving. Just make sure everything that you do is on the up and up, because I promise you, you are the easiest prediction that I can make and the most funnest. I can't tell you how many 6-month reports I've done. And I'm like, are you trying to like leave the are you trying to escape to the border? Oh my God. Are you trying to go to Mexico? Are you trying to? It's like, those are fun. I love those. Okay. So, unless you want to do that, let's do it. Okay. I do 6-month reports and yearly. So, if you want to find out if you're going to go to jail, trust, I will find out. So, stay on the right side of the law. I love you, my Saggies. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.